the outbuilding before the transformation. It's just a mess, like missing windows. We'll see what I can do here. We'll see. This is gonna be a project. Oh yeah. Okay, I have tore this thing a new asshole here. It is empty. If you recall, there's a bunch of shelves and all kinds of crap on the walls. I gotta get it ready for drywall and insulation. I just gotta take that thing off and get that one. And it's ready to be drywalled. This clock is weird. This book goes with this clock. If you start reading this book, that clock will stop. Little possessed clock. I am going to be replacing this window. Well, not fully. I'm going to be taking this part out, putting in a new one, because as you can see, there's some messed up pieces on it. And I need to get new window panes put in, as those are missing. The whole thing really needs replaced, but I'm going to do the minimal here. And since half-assing in this place is a trend, I'm going to half-ass this and just do the top. I got the piece set up. I'm going to start cutting. And then tomorrow when the window place opens, I'm going to get some new panes. It's only single pane, so it's pretty easy. It just slides in. And then we'll put in some caulk. All right. We'll see how this turns out. Little update. I made the top piece. I cut that one a little bit too deep. I'll just get some wood filler and fill that in. Here's the old piece here. And I just got done getting this one prepped and ready for paint. And I'm gonna use this window to go to the glazer and have him make me 2 more windows to put in there. And it's coming along. Man. It does not look like a window anymore. I got pieces. I have it painted. It looks a hell of a lot better in pieces. We'll see what it looks like all back together tomorrow. I'm gonna go see the glazer and get some new glass pieces. Yay. As promised, went to the glazer, got some glass, installed it. And there it is. It is installed. It works. There's the window. Yep. Another milestone for this old Garfield house. Alright guys, weekend project. I got 4 pieces of drywall I'm going to put up in the ceiling. Some insulation over there. Got some 2x4s. There's one there. I got another one in the garage. I'm going to go to the hardware store and get like 12 more. I decided I'm going to hang them this way, 15 inches apart all the way up, get rid of the middle beam. That way it'll add a bunch of support to the roof, because this middle beam is in the way, and if I'm going to take it out, I want to add a bunch of support. So that's the project. Watch me work, guys. It's going to be fun. No half-assing it this time. I'm doing it all the way. Each one needs a new measurement because this place is not square, as you could imagine. It's like from the 1920s. each one needs its own new measurement. I am measuring each one. I am securing each one with some little nails, and then I'm going back in with some nice screws, and them star screws, and leveling it before I screw it in. We're going to have some nice slats to put in the insulation. Oh, here comes the creepy clock. Oh, this is what I got to work next to. All right. Happy 10 o'clock, guys. Can you find this in the store? No, sir. This is custom ordered only. Each individual one has to be exactly measured by each width of the beam. So I can't get it in the store? No, sir. Get the fuck out of my store. You asked that again. Go on the page, measure, and buy it. After up and down the ladder all day long, I got it in. There we go. Insulation is next. Yeah, baby. Get that insulation up in there and hang them boards. Them sheetrock. Good Lord. All right. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know if I'll get to the sheetrock this weekend, but. All right. The framing took me 7 hours. The insulation, well, I'm halfway done. It's only been an hour. Got a couple more rows to go. And we can start the drywall. Yeah. I'll do that probably tomorrow. The insulation went by really quick. I actually have, I think, enough to do the roof. Coincidentally, was not planning for that to work, but it worked perfect. Almost there. Final result. Alright. It's drywall ready. Yeehaw. Finally. Alright. This is a disaster around here, man. I'll tell you what. I even got a leftover whole entire panel. I overestimated. Not like I could have got a perfect, but it was close. Everything was good. I didn't get it done on the weekend, but I got it started on the weekday after work. I got it all hung up in there. It's coming along. Got a new support beam in here. Don't grill me if I use that incorrectly, but you know how many shits I give? 0, because the one that was in there before was way worse than this one. And now I have 2 hurricane ties, diamond ties, instead of just some wood and nails. This has screws crossed across each one. There's a shit ton in there. Go all the way through, and the drywall is starting to go up finally. Right, so I left off with the drywall. I'm waiting on a light, and I was gonna put a fireplace right here, but when I was running the electrical to get it done, I noticed this piece of wood right here was damp. I'm like, oh God. So I got myself a nice little project, pushing this out a little bit further than I wanted. But you could tell, like, oh, this is like chewed up. It's gross. I mean, this has been treated for termites, and there is no evidence that there are termites here anymore. I didn't see any while doing this. But this is a project I did not need. I'm going to put in a new window here, new bottom part. A new little bottom part to the window. And then I might add some extra reinforcement to this piece of wood here. It's part of that support. So it didn't go all the way through, but it's not good either way. So I gotta do something here. I can't take it off and add a new one. That's out of the option. So I got to do the next best thing is fill it with some epoxy, put in a new window soffit here, clear everything out as best possible, and then fix the window and tighten everything up, make sure it's waterproof. Yep, fun days. All right, here we go. Window number 2. Window number 2. Window number 2. Look at this. Look at this. This is... I don't even know why I didn't think I had to replace this. This is just... I'm going to have to redo this whole window, though. Instead of just making one slat, I got to make all 4, I think. We'll get it. It'll look nice. Better than it did. I'm going to take this piece out because this was replaced with some weird stained glass thing. It doesn't even match any of them. This was a little broken. I broke it a little bit more when I was getting it out, but hey, window projects, yeah. Holy moly, look at all that wood. Window update. We got a new, well, that's not really on there, but a new window. There's only one piece. I was able to reuse that piece and the middle items. Everything else is brand new. I used a pine with some other cedar, and that smelled really good when I was cutting it. But everything's in. I just have to get a new window for here and here. 2 new panes. Fill them in, glaze them, and hang it. It's coming along. I put in a brand new window frame. Oh yeah. Come in here, and you can tell I was like doing some friggin' heavy work here. I had to put on a strap, did some chicken cross here, put in a new frame. I still have to cut one of those, put it here so it guides the window up and down. It smells so new in here. It's coming along. Progress. I have the light installed. A little bit of progress. It's always good. Now for the remainder of the drywall for the ceiling. This is coming along. I have it painted. It's painted. It's in pieces. It's coming along. There's the glass over there on the microwave. It's painted. But I'm super stoked about this light. It's super cool. It plays music. Well, the fireplace came. I can't wait to see what it looks like inside. It's going right under the window. The one that was leaking. It ain't leaking anymore though. I got it completely sealed. I have some wonderful exterior sealant that just works wonders and will work for years. And I put space under here and other things and all kinds of good stuff. Oh, if you wanted me to do an unboxing, I don't do that shit. You're gonna have to wait. Oh, but I will tell you, I got the electrical line put in for it. A nice 12 gauge, not 14, because it's the big one. I'm talking 1500 volts. So you'll just have to wait and see what that looks like in with the drywall and everything. It's going to be pretty. So yeah, I'm not doing no unboxing. Nuh-uh. That's all you're getting for now. Ha! Look at that, guys. Window number 2 complete. Just needs a little bit of cleanup work and it's ready to go. Hell yeah. I got the drywall in and the window. New window. Homemade friggin' window. That's what she'd look like. what she look like from the outside. Right there. Homemade window. Needs some paint. Do it up. Alright, sweat my dick off. It's crunch time, so I gotta make this shit happen. But I think I'm coming through here. Coming through. I got the middle piece of drywall with the sunken lamp here installed. In, baby. A little bit more on the ceiling. Just a little bit more. And this panel. And we're good to go. I love it. I think it's hotter today than it is yesterday. I got sweat coming out of everything. But I got all the drywall in on the ceiling. Looks like hell. But that's what mud and tape's for. But it's all in. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Nice and frickin' got that light in there. Nice and flush. It's beautiful. It unscrews and plays music, changes colors. It's really cool. But yeah, that's my progress. Yeah, baby. Onto the walls. Getting the insulation in the walls with the drywall on the walls. No more ceiling crap. Yay. I gotta clear all this shit out. This is a disaster. This whole thing, man. Jesus. We got too much going on. I gotta clean it out. I gotta get my walls ready. That's what I'm working on. And I'm gonna go buy insulation. This is all I have right now. It's one strip and some leftovers. I'm gonna get 2 more bats and 4 more 1/2-inch drywall. I hate this shit, but it's gotta happen. It's so heavy. Alright, let's get it. Got in some framing, y'all. I'm talking all the beams in. Now I can place this drywall, get this insulation in. I got 2 other bats over there. No worries. It's all going in tomorrow. All I gotta do is pop out these electrical 1/2-inch, 1/2-inch, 1.75 or something. Some stupid shit. This one too. 1.75. Put a piece of wood back there. Let it rest on that. Oh yeah, it's happening tomorrow. Everything will be drywalled and sealed. There we have it. The drywall is next. Installation of insulation complete. I can't install insulation there because that's where the window goes up. Same with right there. The window goes up there. But everywhere else has insulation. It'll be nice and toasty or cool in here once I get the AC running. It is hotter than a dog's dick in here right now. I'll tell you what, fuck me. If I have to cut another piece of insulation, I'm going to rip somebody's head off. Now, I'm going to go drink some tequila. I have AC, and I may now work throughout the night to get this done. It will happen, and I will get it done. Now that I have this beautiful piece of machinery blowing out lovely air in my face. Yes. All right, got the back wall done. The fireplace stuff came in today, so I'll be able to get that finished up pretty quick here. And next is this wall for drywall. This one should be a pretty easy wall to do. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. And then I'll do the sides and this side once I get the fireplace installed. But yeah, that's a status update. All right. Oh, I love AC. All right, we got 2 walls completed. Don't mind the mess. Still got a fireplace to put in right here. And an outlet. Balls deep into this thing. I gotta fix some plates. But, you know, drywall's cut. It's in. Yep. That's what it's looking like. Oh. 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 Ah. One more wall. One more wall. I gotta work on that fireplace tomorrow and get it in. It's the last wall. Everything else looking pretty good. That is it. Got her in. Yep. It's as good as I could get it. Hell yeah. Look what I got. Got the new wall inlet installed. That outlet is so cool. It allows you to run wires in the wall out through this little screen here right into a plug. You can put a cap right on the top. You can't, it's all flush with the wall. I got it all hooked up. It's running AC. That's 1500 watts there, so it's pretty good. 150 volts. Not bad. Quick Ryobi review here. It's garbage if you actually do hard work. This has gotten me through 3.5 jobs, and the bit's going out. As you can tell, that shit is fucked in there. I can feel it spinning. I just need it to get me through this one last job, which I have just a little bit more to go. But if you're a dad who doesn't know exactly what he's doing, you just need to do a little bit of like hanging curtains and shit in the house, this is great. But for actual work, no thanks. I am going to be replacing you with a nice red compact drill soon. Yeah, switching over. Fuck you, Ryobi. There it is. The cubby has been created for the fireplace. The cord fits. And now I have the plug installed and running the AC, so I know it runs the fireplace. AC is more powerful than the fireplace, so there it is. Got the flue out there. Got the fireproof, waterproof insulation. Ooh, I should have touched that. It's coming along, you guys. A couple more days. It's gonna look way better than this disaster. God. And that is not the prettiest thing in the world, but all 4 walls and ceiling are complete. It is done. We have the fireplace in the wall ready. Well, I mean the cord, at least. It's there. It's there. And there. I gotta get the fireplace all ready. I'm gonna do that after I mud and sand and get all the things perfect and nice and pretty for painting. I have this beam to drywall, and then I'll be done drywalling. And then I can move on to mudding and painting and all that good stuff. Yes, it's complete with the cubby. Oh, yeah. All right. It's looking a little bit better there. Not so holy. For all the people who doubted me. There it is. That's the nice mudding. It's gotta need another coat, some sanding, and then we got the other side. It's coming along. Everything is taped off and ready for a round 2 of mudding. Here we come. Yes, sir. Can't wait. Gonna get it. It's gonna look really nice here in a second. Ha! Maybe 3 a.m. We'll see. There it is. Everything ready for paint. We are sealed. Oh no, I guess I need a sand still. Sand and apply a little bit of another coat for some spots. And do the plates a little bit more. This one I didn't even touch yet. But I have everything else mudded. And we are good to go on the sanding and painting. Did someone call for snow in July? Good Lord. Well, getting the sanding done. It's coming along. I got the first half on that side done. Now, I've come so far. It needs a little bit more, and I'll do a second coat and a little bit more sanding. Definitely looks like it snowed in here though. Can't wait. My goodness, I can't wait to be done with this. Alright, everything is smooth. Smooth as a baby's bottom. I gotta do one more coat of mudding on certain little things, and then I gotta do that one and that one. I gotta do a second coat on that one and that one. That one's just hanging there. But everything else, we good, baby. We good. And I got a little cover for the little fuse box here. Yeah, pretty sweet. There we go. There we go. Them gonna be funny looking. I hope I can design them and make them look smooth. Nice, cool transition. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but maybe. We'll see. Come around. Yeah. Pretty much just gotta sand all the patchwork that I did. And it's ready for paint. Also, a nice good vacuum in here would do wonderful. Maybe a blowout, I don't know. Yeah, I still gotta mud and sand under this guy. I didn't want to unhook it because it's so damn hot, but I get up really early in the morning and do that. Alright, there it is. First coat. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Still gotta do some sanding. I'm behind, as usual, as all contractors are. Still gotta do the cubby and that, but mostly everything. The ceiling's got the first coat. I still gotta do the sides of that first coat, but the corners need done. But the first coat's on. It's looking good. It looks a lot nicer in here now, at least. It's not like a disaster zone. Not too shabby for 3 weeks of work. Not bad. This room conveniently took only 1 gallon of paint. Like the whole thing. Just perfect. All done with the paints. Now to mount the fireplace and to reveal it finally for everyone to see. And get all the light switches on and electrical plates. Yep, there it is. It is nice and painted. Can't wait to actually paint it with real paint. But yeah, That's what it looks like. I just have to say, this is a beautiful little inlet from Arlington. And they have it made, man. I'm telling you. I just need a face cover from them somehow. If anybody knows anybody that can make me a nice flush cover that has a screw right here and has like a little diagonal piece and it just fills this area, I would love it. Just send me it. I'd pay you $25, $30 for a piece of plastic with a hole in it so I could make a nice little screw. Somebody, let me know. Get it to me. Otherwise, Arlington, this is a great, awesome little unit for a in-wall plug. I mean, like, look at this. Fancy furs. Fancy furs. Boys, I've done it again. Level. Dun, 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 dun. The big reveal of the fireplace. It's installed. And it works wonderfully with a nice remote. I mean, look at these colors. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah. You got all the things. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it heats. It is hot. That thing hot. Today, motherfuckers, I am making a screen out of wood and a little bit of aluminum screen. We're gonna put a screen in this window right here. So when I have it open, boogies don't come in. I'm doing it by hand. How many people have made a screen by hand without that stupid kit that costs like 20 bucks? I had some wood in my garage. I'm gonna slap it together. Watch me work. All right, these things are ready for paint. It's gonna have a cool little mechanism. This one's only gonna have 3 sides to it, so I can have the screen come all the way down in the window. And I ran out of wood. Well, the size of wood. But this one's gonna have like a little, it'll like be able to move and like stretch the screen. It'll be nice. You'll see. I gotta paint these things white. I wanted to clarify on the last video, I said I ran out of wood. I have so much wood. I'm just being lazy, and I don't want to cut I don't even know what this is, a 3/4 by 3/4. I'm not trying to do that. I am tired, and yeah. So that one is just gonna have the 3 sides. I think it'll work great, but we'll see. If it needs it, I'll cut it, but we'll see. We have it. The screen is in. But you win some and you lose some. This one did not work out as well. As you can see, it does not cover all the hole in the window. Got a little gap here and a nice large gap there. I don't know. I might just put some screen over it and staple it to the outside of the window frame. Probably my best bet. That was a lot of time spent on that and didn't work. But hey, like I said, you win some and you lose some. Always a solution. That took a whole like 20 minutes. It's not removable, but you got a screen in there. Keep all the buggies out. This one. Oh yeah. Nice, very nice. Have some airflow in here. Oh yeah, that's nice. All right, I got no bugs in here. None. You'd see about 50,000 of them. by light by now at least. All the windows are open. It's my favorite one. I mean, I did a lot of work on this one. Got a little strap. Oh yeah. No bugs. Fireplace has some colors, but no heat, as I have figured out how to do. Just needs a bed, tile, some excess paint, a fridge, and it's coming along. Got some stars on the wall. We're getting a bed frame put together. It's coming along. Look good. Here and there. This is the final product, for now at least, until I can get some cabinetry made and yep, there she is, complete. I'm gonna do some things here eventually. That will come a lot later though. But for now, we have a nice complete room, and eventually I can get a real door out here that closes, locks, seals completely. It doesn't have like little holes in there. But after the winter, we've had several people stay here and we haven't had any issues, and this little guy kept everybody warm and it was chill.